Hi, I'm Kurt Wannebo, San Diego Real Estate and Investments and shortsaleInSanDiego.com. One question I'm getting quite frequently is, how long does a foreclosure process take? Now, normally it's been structured such that typically after a period of 90 days of non-payment, the bank will go ahead and issue and record with the county what's called a notice of default. From that timeline, they are legally not allowed to do anything for a period of 90 days. What they can do once the notice of default has been recorded is after 90 days, they can then record what's called the notice of trust sale date. That is the date that they are posting is going to be your foreclosure date. That is recorded at the county, and from there, the foreclosure date or the auction date typically has to be set a minimum of 21 days after the notice of trust sale date. So from there, you're looking on average that the entire process takes 90 days plus 90 days plus 21 days. On average, about 6.5 months. Now from there, in this real world environment, is that happening all the time? No. Every bank is a little bit different in regards to their foreclosure process and their timelines. That is because they're dealing with numerous different variables, such as people who are wanting to apply for loan modifications, who are applying for short sales, etc. So every bank has their own process and timeline right now in this real world scenario. I can state to you, for example, that there are banks like Bank of America, who probably averages on normal about 8 to 10 months. But then again, there are some other banks like Wells Fargo who are still very strict to sticking to that 6.5 month timeline. So what does that mean to you? If you are considering a short sale, my advice to anybody considering it is starting it as soon as possible, even if you've only missed one payment. That affords you the highest probability of success of getting the short sale done before a foreclosure occurs. If you try to do the short sale a week or a few days or even a month before the foreclosure date, there is an opportunity where the bank simply may say, you know what, we're sorry, you've waited too long, we've just simply decided to move on with the foreclosure process and not entertain the short sale scenario. So that's definitely something to consider if you are thinking about a short sale, if you've missed any payments, anything like that. We can go into it a little bit more in depth if you and I talk about your particular case and what might be able to be done and the actual foreclosure timeline of your specific bank. But again, the average time frame is about 6.5 months, which means you need to get your short sale done in that time frame in order for it to be successful and to avoid foreclosure. Thank you very much for listening. Kurt Wannebo, shortsaleInSanDiego.com.